Alrighty, it is that time again for another build challenge. So this is challenge DCBC. It is the Havilland Canada build challenge. The goal of this challenge is to replicate a de Havilland aircraft. A few examples will be given later on in the info. Anything made by de Havilland is fine, not just limited to de Havilland Canada. Do your best to replicate any distinguishing features on your aircraft you choose. Requirements: it must be a de Havilland aircraft, must cost less than $110,000. Less. It must be powered by diesel or jet. I have changed that. Must be able to be spawned at O'Neill Air Base. No folding parts. The aircraft must be the same dimensions when in the editor to the spawner. So folding things like canopies and stuff like that is fine. It just can't exceed the limit it is, or the size it is, whenever it is in the spawner to whenever it's in the editor. It must be able to function without infinite fuel and electricity, and it must be a plane. You all know what a plane is. The nose. Each person gets one submission. No already started builds. Only you can build it. That means no having your friends build parts. If they want, they can build their own submission. Asking for help is fine, but you must build the whole aircraft. Let's see, your workshop page, same as always, nice thumbnail, good selection of photo, and a small bit of backstory and info on the plane you choose. Keep it smallish, I can't be reading the whole time. And a step-by-step procedures list for, things like takeoff, taxi, startup, in-flight, all of that. Let's see, XML and glitches. XML is fine as long as it's strictly visual. XML is fine as long as it's strictly visual. Anything aiding in your aircraft function is not allowed. I allowed pivot and rocket glitch for float planes, but that is it. If you're not a float plane, it will not be allowed. No other glitches/exploits are allowed. Disqualifications: if it cannot be spawned at the airbase hangar, exceeds the max cost, incorporates any glitches labeled above and are not a float plane, not a de Havilland aircraft, has folding parts that exceed the dimensions after spawn. Grading: your workshop will get 1 to 10. Resemblance to the chosen aircraft, 1 to 10. How well does it operate, 1 to 10. Now, obviously, for the resemblance, we do have to work within the game. So obviously, if you choose to go no XML or anything like that, you're not going to get dinged any points. I'm not going to give you extra points because you're more similar than an XML build. I do love people recreating things using the blocks that we all have. That's way more difficult than just going and XMLing whatever you need. So the grading for those will not change. The max score is 30. All your grades will be tallied up. Whoever has the most points will be the winner. There's no pre-made standard. You will be compared to the competition. I will also not be making the individual scores public as usual, only declaring the winner. This does not mean that you all won't be in the video. Every submission will be in the video. I'm just not making the final scores public. Testing: I will go through your workshop page, spawn aircraft, give it a look, take off at O'Neill Air Base and fly around for a bit. To the best of my ability, land. If a float plane, I will land on water. Let's see. The winner of this challenge will receive the Dcbc winner role added on Discord. The aircraft will be made into a new emoji on the server, and the creator will get their name in the Wall of Honor to be forever immortalized. I don't have a time limit yet, but I will add that on whenever I post these. Once you build some finished, go and submit it in the submissions. Warning: slow mode is on there just so people can't spam things if I'm not there. Let's see, then there are a few example aircrafts. Those are all wiki pages, so you can just click on those if you want to see those examples. Obviously, there's just a couple there. There's a lot more things you can do. But yeah, I really do love this challenge. I think it's going to be fun, and I look forward to seeing the planes that come out of it. So thanks for watching.